Hey everybody, Teldo here, and today we're gonna have a look at a Genji match on Nepal. And I really like playing Genji, but I'm not that great on him. And this match I do alright, but I definitely want to get better on him. And I'm gonna be talking about his strengths and weaknesses and how you want to play him. And Genji is an assassin character who can take out healers in the back or like really important targets in the back, burst them down really fast and then get out again. And he really shines at that because he has this shift ability which allows him to dash forward, it deals 50 damage, and when you get a kill or an assist on a kill, it just resets and you can use it again to either keep killing more enemies or get out of the fight again. And in competitive play he's being used to just take down healers like Mercy or Lucio because they're so important. Like the Mercy res is really important and competitive, and if you can get a kill on her, that already justifies getting a Genji in your team. And yeah, you can see those dashes. I will get a lot of resets throughout this throughout this match, and I will just keep dashing around and keep getting a bunch of kills. And in general, Genji has great mobility with his double jump and his wall climb. And as you could see here, you can double jump, then you can wall climb, and it resets the double jump, so you can get a lot of airtime, which allows you to just keep staying in the air and making it harder for enemies to hit you. And you can just get pretty much anywhere with Genji very easily. And also a thing that I want to talk about, he has two attack modes. He has a left click which just throws shurikens in a straight line, which deals damage on long range, and he has a right click which throws 3 shurikens and spreads them out. And what I didn't realize for the longest time, his right click just has a way faster cast time, so you can keep spamming it to increase your DPS if you're close to an enemy, and it's especially useful against tanks. Like right here, I will use a bunch of right clicks instead of left click, and I can deal more damage to her. But I don't want to chase the diva because she is a tank, and I don't want to try and kill her, take forever to do it, and be the target for the rest of the team, because I don't really want to get into situations like this. The Reaper right here is trying to get away with his shift ability. I try to follow him, miss my dash, and then I just try to fight him without any cooldowns in close range because he was low HP, but he just turns around and kills me. And if you do fight a Reaper, make sure that you use your cooldowns, and if you are out of cooldowns, just knowing when to escape, not just against Reaper, knowing when to escape with Genji is very important. You should always try and make use of your cooldowns because that's when Genji is super powerful. My ultimate casts the sword, which deals tons of damage with melee strikes, and I use it right here, right now. I do get the quick kill on the Genji, I do get a quick kill on the McCree as well with my deflect. I try to go for the Reaper, but he uses his invulnerability. I don't want to chase him because the Pharah is already shooting me and I'm low HP, and my ult was about to run out. The Reaper is trying to attack me from the side. I use my deflect, but he gets knocked away, and I'm really low HP, so I try to not go too aggressively. I try to go for the Pharah right now, though, because Pharah is kind of overextended in the back, and I try to go for her. I go close to her, I get a right click on her, and a melee attack mid-air. And right here, this is actually something that I want you guys to look at, because this is just me failing really miserably. Let's go frame by frame here right now. You can see she's ulting and she's static in the air. She can't move while using it. And look where I aim when I throw my shurikens. I just aim somewhere on her right arm rather than aiming for the head. If I would have aimed for the head, even though I only have time to throw 1 set of shurikens, I would have probably been able to get a kill on her. But instead I hit like 1 shuriken and it was just bad. So when you see a Pharah, try to take your time and actually go for the headshots and try to take her out really fast. And yeah, we are taking control of the node right now. We have 77%. If we can get control here, we might be able to win the game. Genji uses his ultimate, but I get a quick kill on him from behind. I dealt 45% damage, and right here, Pharah shoots a rocket at me, and I just try to dash to her and fly through the air. This happens because of the netcode. On my screen I dashed, but here you can see in the replay I didn't dash, and it just happens sometimes with the netcode because it favors the shooter, it makes the game feel really responsive and nice, but sometimes stuff like that happens where you die, even though you maybe shouldn't have died. But I think it's alright. So the enemy Genji here ults right away and I dash in and I somehow die immediately. I think I got hit by the Genji player, but I'm just gonna skip forward here a little bit. The enemy team captures the node and they are pushing forward. The Reaper is using his ult, and this is something I want to talk about real quick. If the Reaper ults, he can't really move fast and he can't cancel it. You can just run up to him and you can use your E ability to deflect all his projectiles and get a secured kill on him. Right now, there's 3 enemies left right now, though. I used my cooldown. I still have my shift up, but I don't want to overextend. So I fall back through the building. I try to go for the heal over there. I am down to 80 HP. I will be back to full HP. I have my ultimate. I dash in, use my ultimate. It resets the dash. So I try to go for some kills. I screw up in the start, but I get the quick kill on the Lucio. I get the kill on the Genji as well. I use my deflect and I felt safe there because, well, I'm deflecting, but I got killed by the splash damage from the rocket. If I would have just jumped around the corner, I would have probably been fine. So the enemy team has almost 99%, and it will go into overtime here right now, and it will stay in overtime until the spar runs out, and somebody just has to keep jumping on the node to keep it contested. So I come back here into the fight right now. I try to go aggressive because there is this overtime running right now. Get a nice deflect. We do get the kill on the Lucio. I try to come from the side. This Reaper is running in a straight line, so I can get some good shots on him. I do get the quick kill on him. I will get the resets here now. I can go for the D.Va. She is out of her mech. Get the quick kill. I don't have the ammo to go for the Pharah right now. I go for the dash, get a quick kill. She's low HP. I can get the kill on the Genji with the dash as well. The Lucio is trying to go in. So 2 quick right clicks and a dash gets a kill on him as well. But somebody is keeping the overtime going. The Reaper ran in a straight line again. I could just get a headshot on him again and kill him fast. But I don't know who is keeping the overtime going. A D.Va is coming in right now, and I use my ultimate to kill her really fast when she gets out of her mech. I do get the kill. More people are coming in. I get a quick kill on the Pharah. I go for the Lucio. He uses his ultimate. I deal as much damage as I can to him. Don't quite get the kill because my ultimate runs out. Get to finish him off with my dash, though. I try to go for the Genji. He deflects. I don't have my dash to finish him off. It's hard to kill a Genji without a dash, but I get it here, get the quick knockout on him. Tracer is trying to flank around from the side. I try to get the burst on her, but she has her heal to teleport back, and I can't quite finish her off, but I get a really nice deflect on the Reaper. He falls down super low. I have to fall back, though, because I'm really low HP, but I don't want them to get the node, so I try to keep dealing damage. I go back in again, even though I'm low HP, get the really nice deflect to get the kill on the Reaper with the rocket. I go back, grab the heal, though, because I was down to 58 HP. And get a quick knockout on the Tracer. I have my ultimate back up again. I go in, get the Genji, get the Lucio, get the Genji now with the dash. Dash over to the D.Va, get her as well. I try to go for the Pharah, but she barely gets out with her shift ability. I use my dash to finish her off, though, and there's a Reaper on the node again. I don't know where all those enemies are coming from. I've been killing so many people. Tracer uses her ultimate. He uses his ultimate. I drop really low, but I can get the deflect to get the kill on him, but then Tracer just comes by and knocks me in the face with her melee attack and gets a kill on me. But our team is keeping the overtime going, and I try to go back to the fight. We have still 3 people there, but somehow they didn't manage to get back on the node, which is really unfortunate, and we couldn't keep the overtime going. But this was a pretty intense match, and I know that some of the enemies I played against weren't particularly the greatest players ever, but for me, for someone who is not super amazing at Genji, it was really fun to just get a bunch of resets, and the end of this match just felt great to me. So yeah, I figured I would share this with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. The rest of the match is not that interesting anymore, so I will cut the video off here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, and be sure to participate in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think, and consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!